Okay, this quick video, this is really going to be quick when I say it this time. I really mean it because I don't have a lot of time today. Here's a 2-track. I've been itching because I play guitar and bass just to do something simple, just to see how I could use the OP-1 to record it through. And I think I've seen a couple people do it, but obviously not so many people because most of the time people are just focused on the portability and usage of this instrument. And that it is. I'm going to turn this mic off on this thing. So anyway, if you go shift, and because I only have one hand, I'm having to hold the camera, shift and the mic button, you can use the line in. And I went to Guitar Center. I think I had like $10 off, and this thing was like 13 bucks. It's an instrument cable on one end, 1/4 inch. You can see it right there. On the other end, it's a stereo, right? A little T, I think it's TRS on the end. Plug that into the input. This is the output where the is going to the SP right now. And put in the guitar. I had to turn the volume up quite a bit though on that because it's just not a high. I mean, it's a high input, but it's not like high enough when you're running. To me, in my opinion, when you're running guitar through, you got to crank it a bit. So I might look for something to amplify the sound of the guitar, or the I don't want to change the sound because it's a nylon string, and obviously I just want it to sound like a nylon string. But anyway, so you can hear it. I'll mute the bass line in here. I did. I think I muted it right there. Yeah. Here's the guitar part. Here's the bass. Just did something really simple just to see how it worked. 3 chords, 3 bass notes. There they are together. Stack the guitars twice. So the first time is me playing like a kind of a arpeggiated way, and then the second time I'm just using a basic strum of the guitar just to give it a little, to enhance it a little bit. That's all. And you'll see people do that. They'll double the guitars to record just to thicken the sound. So anyway, kind of cool. I'm impressed. I need to spend a little more time doing it, and I need to get a not a better cable necessarily, but get something where it will enhance the recording so I don't have to turn the volume so high, and get a cleaner recording. So it might be like a DI box, or maybe perhaps some type of amp cab pedal simulation or something. Whatever I can find. If anybody has any suggestions on that, if they play guitar or ever used the guitar maybe into their phone. I know with the OP-1 too, you can use like a little sound card, which is probably the better way to do it. So I might have to go pull out that, what is that thing I have? The iRig, and just plug that into the USB-C and then just record through that. That might be the better way to get a better enhancement on the sound. But anyway, I just wanted to try it direct and see what it sounds like. It's not too bad for a direct. Of course, the one thing about the OP-1 that would be nice down the road if they choose to do it is to allow you to, after you record in something, on particularly recording into the tape, if you could just enhance the sound. Like if I want to turn it up, you know, and put some gain on the actual track, if you could do that. And it may be in here and I just don't know. I know here's this, but I have all this set on 99. Of course, I know if you hit, where is it? Here, you can do a little EQ stuff. And here's this where the master output could be turned up, which I guess I could do if I turn that up to like 30. But now you can see it's distorting because I'm pumping the drive so high. So maybe if I just turn these back up to like 80 or 90 maybe. It's a little better, just turning the master up. Not bad considering I just went direct into it. I can't complain about that. Um, if I obviously if you use something to amplify the sound a little bit better, it would sound much better. And then too, I'm running it through the SP, so you got. I mean, I have to take in consideration too that on the effects, you can see right there, I got a little compression and cassette. So I need to see what this sounds like without all that and just go straight into the speakers. And that probably would give me a little more, not only clarity, but also understanding of how it really sounds. Because if you send it through, obviously, cassettes and other stuff, it's going to change the sound a little bit. So anyway, this is just a test run to see what it can do. I think it's still really cool, and I'll have to listen to it other ways and try to mess around. I might do an update on this video once I kind of play with it a little bit more and come up with the best way for me to record through it, and then I'll show you what I came up with. Anyway, that's it for this video. I'm out.